So just some final takeaways to wrap up our presentation on trauma and the different types of trauma. Just some things to use, as you go out into practice and, are going to be more than likely coming across clients that have experienced some kind of trauma. So the first is, recognition of signs of trauma is important to the safety of your patients. So knowing that signs and symptoms, especially in children, especially in the elderly, to see if they're experiencing some kind of abuse or some kind of trauma. And we are mandated reporters, so it is important that we know those signs so we can report it if we see it. The next thing is just the knowledge that traumatic experiences can affect every aspect of the client's life and their participation in occupation. So we can't discount those experiences. We can't discount the emotions that they feel, and we can't discount that it affects them for a very long time. So, they may have experienced something traumatic in childhood, and it's still affecting everything from their ADLs to their IADLs. It's important that we don't discount that. Showing empathy, utilizing active listening, and allowing the client to process their experience will assist in building a therapeutic relationship. So this definitely goes back to that. Don't discount their feelings. Don't discount what they're going through. And listen to what they have to say, because they know their experience better than we know their experience. So, allow them to process, allow them to confront those feelings, while they're participating in occupation that they may not have confronted with, and then, teach them those coping skills so they can move forward. Also, recognize the toll that trauma can have on you as a practitioner, and utilize proper mental health services and coping techniques. And, utilize some of those resources we provided with the self-care toolbox. Utilize psychological services if needed. It's really important that we take care of ourselves. And then finally, just don't be afraid to make a referral to other mental health professionals. Sometimes people have been through some things that are just horrible and can't even imagine what they're going through, and it may feel like it's out of our wheelhouse to deal with. So, don't forget that you can always make a referral to people that have, more training or more ideas of what to do.